Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Terra Tech. And on this episode, we are going to be continuing where we left off on. Like the last one, we were having some strange days there. On this one, I managed to get my conveyor belt working a lot better. As you can see, it kind of goes around in a circle. I did have my silos up here. All these items pretty much were stacking up on top of the silo, and I was like, well, I like that, but it's not going around in circles, and they're not getting processed, and they're not coming down this route to have stuff made out of them. So I was like, I don't know if I like that too much. So I went ahead and moved them a little further away. I'm not quite sure how to. Well, actually, I do know there is a conveyor belt that you can get that will allow you to turn them on and off. It's a switch conveyor belt. Basically, you can have that in a spot that will allow you to turn it on when you want all this stuff. When you see that it just kind of goes around in circles, nothing's being done about it. You can turn that on and then have it go through one by one, bit by bit. And no, that's not what I wanted to do. But I guess I can do that. That's definitely a route we can go, and it will go ahead and make something out of that as well. So that's kind of cool. I like that. We went ahead and made a booster right there. You can see when I fire it, these back ones fire, but when I turn left or turn right, it fires with it. So it's something that you use all the time, even without pushing that little button. But look at that, guys. Look at the flames that come out of that. And of course, you can see it a little bit better from the side. Of course, it doesn't do it very long because we have no fuel tanks. So that's something we need to get. We definitely need to build up some of that stuff. In between this video and the last one, I went ahead and charged up all of my batteries to full so that we wouldn't have to worry about, coming back and recharging that up into the episode, because I know that kind of slows it down a little bit. And there's not really a whole lot of trees out here. Now, this does make the back of my bot very vulnerable because I just haven't gotten the weapons. I haven't gotten the blocks. Really have not found very many GeoCorp, pieces out here. Basically, what we have been finding have been venture and, occasional GeoCorp, but not too often, to be honest. It's not nearly as many as I would like. No weapons off of that bot, none whatsoever. So that's kind of unfortunate. We did, however, find some more resources. Actually, there is one weapon off of that, so let's go ahead and pick that up if we can. See, we'll swing right by. Again, we really need the tractor pad. Just any kind of tractor pad will do, but mainly the ones I like, anyways, are the GeoCorp, or not the GeoCorp, it's the GeoCorp tractor pad, I should say. Let's see, how did these guys get destroyed? Did they lose? Oh, they lost the repair bubble? No, the repair bubble's still up here, and the shield generator's still up here. It must have happened when I didn't have any of my power up. Yeah, it must have taken some damage. So something to be aware of, something to stay very vigilant with, is just to make sure that power is up and running the way you want to. Now, keep in mind, if your computer's not really the greatest, having this many little resources floating on the back of your bot may slow it down, may give you lag. But, thankfully it's not too much at this stage of the game. Of course, the more blocks you get, the bigger your bot gets, the more of that lag you are going to get. So keep in mind, keep it small if you have a computer that's not the greatest in the world. Go big if you have a really nice computer, but still keep in mind, even with the greatest computer out there, you're still going to run into those issues. Like even with Minecraft, which has been around for a very, very long time, and they've refined the system so that it works extremely well, which is a sheer number of computers that are out there. Even the game like that still runs into issues. So, I'm not putting it down at all. It looks like there's a base out there, guys. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's the drone boss. That's who we're going to go after. But before we go after him, we're going to come over here and take out this guy, because I need a few of these blocks to be sure. And it looks like maybe there's a base there, too. Or at least another bot. I don't know. But this guy has plenty of everything we need. Holy crap. Look at that, guys. We're getting a little bit of lag on this one, just from the sheer numbers. Oh, look at how many freaking battery packs he has. Come on, let me blow it up. Let me blow it up. Come on, any second now. Any second now. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Oh, jeez. There he goes. Oh, yeah. Holy crap. And you know what? You know what this means for my little dude over here? It means big wheels. It means big wheels. If he will stay still. Go into idle mode. Yeah, there you go. Okay, now let's see. How am I going to put the wheels on you? Come over here, dude. Stop moving around. I can't move that far away. Well, then you're just going to have to wait. If you want to be that ridiculous, you're just going to have to wait. Because I am not chasing after you you're not that important to me, to be honest. You know, I was going to try to make it easier for you. And pretty much the only reason he's still alive, I think, is because he doesn't move very well, and therefore he kind of gets stuck. Let's see, you are going to move out a little bit more, and again, the main reason behind that is so that you know, I can go ahead and put weapons all the way down the side here and not have to worry too much. Oh, I don't like you. Get out of the way. There you go. And same thing over here on this side. Yes, that's good. Kind of, right? I mean, let's try to keep it even if we can. Let's see. Right there. Okay, so that's the same distance as over here. Yeah, okay, so we don't really need that there, do we? No. What we do need is this over here on this side. Sorry, guys. I do apologize if you're looking at it like you don't know what you're doing. I don't. I have no idea how I want this to look just yet. I do want you to move, actually. So let's get that out of the way. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's actually showing up pretty well. What did I do with the boosters that were right there? Did they get covered up? Maybe they did. Maybe I do want to keep that there then. Yeah, I guess we can do that. I guess we can keep that perfectly aligned. If we can do it just right. Why is it they line up over here just fine, but they don't line up over there just fine? I guess maybe because I put the 2-block one here instead of the 1-block one. No, that's not right, is it? No, that's not right. That can't be right. No, it goes back 1 space. Okay. How am I going to do that? How am I going to get it to go back 1? I need to put like a weapon there. Let's put the stud right there. Okay. And I'm trying to get it symmetrical. I know a lot of you guys say like it really bugs you when it doesn't line up perfectly on both sides. So that's kind of what I'm going for right here. Let's see, weapons and wills. I can't charge up, unfortunately, guys. I wish I could. I can't charge up any more than I am right now because it's nighttime. Otherwise, I would be having that going as we speak. But until I can, we'll just have to make do with what we got. So let's go ahead and throw these things on here. Again, I'm going to keep the space on the inside free if I can, if at all possible, so that I can always add wheels in there later on for the extra weight, and you know, a few other things as well that I really want to throw on there. So let's go ahead and put these here until we can find some more blocks. This is a great find right before a big fight. It does drain a little bit of my power, you know, doing all this, repairing the pieces, and of course, I don't have the. Let's see, is that how I want to do it? No, I went up 1. Yeah, I don't have the. I don't have the repair bubbles like I might like to have at this point so that I can put them in the spots that I want to put them. But, you know, even without that, even with just what we have going on right now, I can't get the wheel in there just right. There we go. Even what we have is still going to make a pretty big difference. And it does give me more space. The space I require to throw weapons on the back of this sucker and really go to town when it comes to destroying enemies from now on. But, you know, again, that little base that I built there in the center, the one with all the blocks, takes up so much area. Just enormous amounts of area, and it's just a little ridiculous if you ask me, but you know, completely and totally worth it in the end if you can get it right. And that's the trick. Getting it right, getting it to where it works the way it should work. Holy crap, look at what we found, guys. Look at what we found. I didn't even notice that was on there. We found the Uzis. Oh, jeez. This Uzi is going in the front. It's not going in the back. Why would I put that in the back? It'd be a waste. Uzi time. Yes. 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 Okay, so Uzi. A little bit big, a little bit tall, so it's going on the top level. So it doesn't have to be, it doesn't block the stuff behind it, which it definitely would. Were there any other Uzis in there? I think there were. But plenty of Venturefire rifles. So we're going to go ahead and mount some of those suckers right here on the front. And again, you know, when our shields went down, we lost a lot of our weapons. So we actually need these just to kind of get back to normal. Okay, so you guys have destroyed all of that. You've refilled it all. Let's go ahead and put some more here on the side. Make sure that is lined up the way we want it. Where did that go? There in the back? I guess that's fine. Let's see, anything else? Any other Uzis? Please give me a couple more Uzis. I definitely could use them. Definitely want them. Okay, so we can finally put these here. No, that's not where I wanted you. I wanted you to turn the other way. Come on, turn the right way, dude. There we go. Throw some more here. Again, these blocks are not exactly getting repaired, which is very, very unfortunate. Ah, dude, what are you doing? Why do these things not go where I want them to go? There we go. You, start facing the right way, or you get punished. What about over here? Whoa, we got another Uzi. Yes, we do, guys. I want to put that on the front. Have to put this on the front, actually. No other option to that. Just, it's that good of a weapon. If you put that anywhere else, other than where you're going to be doing the majority of your damage, it's kind of going to waste. It is just a fantastic, you know, it just does so much damage. So much, guys. Okay, I think that was everything. Nice. That was a nice haul. I am glad we came out here. Okay, so let's come over here and take out this guy. Yeah, you're going to get wrecked, dude. You have no chance whatsoever. Ooh, and he has a couple more Uzis on him, it looks like. Come on, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. There we go. You're going down. Yes. Come on. Leave something behind. I'm going to destroy like 90% of this bot. There's not going to be anything left to loot here in a second. So that, again, when that happens, it sucks. There we go. Okay, so we did get a few squares. We get some more of our GeoCorp blocks, which we definitely could use. So let's go ahead and attach those. Oh, the wheels are getting in the way, aren't you? Okay, we'll attach the wheel right there on the side, and we'll put you here in the center, and you will go as a go-between right there. That actually works out pretty well. I like the way that looks, too. Okay, what about you over here on this side? You're doing pretty good. Let's go ahead and put this here. We need to move some of these weapons around so they don't get lost. Nope, we can't put you there, can we? So we'll have to take you off, put you there, and that there. Do we have any more? Yes, we do. Yes, go out one more. There we go. Okay, so now we need some wheels. I don't know about this wheel. I mean, it's the first time we found it, so we're going to use it, but I'm not completely 100% sold on it. It's, I don't know if it's really going to give us more traction. It just kind of comes out a little bit more than I would like, but definitely something interesting to play around with. And we have two more, so let's go ahead and throw those on the back. Maybe it might give us the traction we need to get up hills a little bit more. Yeah, look at that. I did go a big area here on the center. Again, primary reason behind that, you need the space for that base. And we only have a few pieces, actually, to be honest, compared to all the stuff that's out there. Now, I am going to sit here for a minute, so what I'm going to do is actually put these things down. Go ahead and start attaching this so it can start repairing. Come on, right there. We'll do another one over here. And yes, the more solar reactors you have down, the faster it will charge up. Plus, the more, you know, of these things you have, the more energy it will transfer as well. So definitely worth your time to put all of those down if you're going to be there for a little while. Or you happen to be completely out of power, like I am now. So we're going to be here charging this up until it's ready to go. What about you? You're going to get some weapons here on the side. These are nice, but again, you know, only really if you're going to be fighting bots of equal size. Otherwise, you're going to be way too high up to do any damage, because these do not move up or down or in any way other than straight ahead. That's all they do, is shoot straight out from whatever angle they are facing. So make sure if you're putting these things down, they're at least going to hit something. Otherwise, they're just going to waste, and you're just putting more weight on your bot than you really should have. Let's see, is there any place for these? Get rid of this stupid little light. Don't even need that anymore. What about you? I don't think we've picked you up before. And we've picked you up before as well. Anything else? Okay, there's a stud laser over here on this side, and we need one more for the front, so that works out perfect. What about back here? Where's all my shield bubbles? Did they all get destroyed here in the back? I think they might have. Huh. Or maybe they didn't. Maybe they didn't get destroyed. I've just, you know, made it so big. The ones here in the center. Yeah, I'm going to move these ones here in the center off to the side. At least the repair bubble. And the main reason behind that is I need something something to repair this stuff before it all gets destroyed. Because you got to remember, when you attack an enemy and you destroy the enemy, most of the blocks that you're going to get off of that guy have taken some damage, if not quite a bit of damage. And when they take all that damage, you're going to pick it back up and then use it on your bot, and immediately upon using it on your bot, it's probably going to take a little bit more damage because you're going to go to the next enemy, you know? So you got to repair that stuff. You got to make sure your stuff is at least somewhat able to take a little bit of damage, if not completely and totally protected by shields and repair bubbles themselves. But that does take quite a bit of power. Also, remember that when you do take damage, your repair bubble is now going to use a whole lot more power than it was using before. Like when it's not repairing, it's still using a slight amount of power. You'll see that the drain is still there. It's still going down. It's like tick, tick, tick. But the shields, they use a lot more power all the time because they're on all the time, and they're basically protecting you quite a bit 24/7. Whereas the repair bubbles, they kind of only tick on when they really have to activate themselves. Now, the shields will use a lot more power as well when they do take damage. And that's because they're kind of under stress, or under, you know, the strain of all the damage that's coming at them. So that's a thing as well. So basically, when you're in combat, your power is just going to be draining down like you would not believe, going down the drain, because it's just it's a really, really stressful time for your batteries. And that's when these big, you know, GeoCorp batteries come into play, because not only do they kind of take the role of the squares that you can then build your bot out of, but they also have the ability to store more power than any of the other stuff that you're going to get. Those little smaller ones, they store a lot more power for the size, and they're just more bang for your buck. They do way more though. So I mean, ultimately, if you're going with something that has a lot of shield generators and stuff like that, you're just going to have to deal with the fact that you need that stuff. You need the extra, you know, healing power. You need the extra shield power. And where did that put it? Oh, great. Did I lose it? It got put somewhere underneath the bot, I'm sure. Dang it. To try to find that here in a second, in between this episode and the next. As you guys can see, I did lose a solar reactor earlier. I don't know what happened to it. It just kind of disappeared. I think maybe I left it somewhere. But yeah, it's not exactly... There it is, right there. Okay, let's grab that one. And we'll put that up there and come back down. And we'll put it back over here in our spot. Yeah, we need to get back to the base at some point so that we can repair up. But before we do that, we're going to come over here and get the thing that we're actually looking for, which is the drone boss. Before I do that, let me look. How much is the batteries at? What are they at right now? Let's pull one out so I can take a look at it. Oh, it's fully charged. Wow, that was pretty quick. Yeah, that works out great. Because if that small one is fully charged... Is that a base? Is that a bot? What is that? It's a bot. It looks like... Is he on wheels or is he on hovers? Hovers is something... The hover pads are something I haven't really experimented with too much, but we definitely need to. And as soon as I make it back to the base, as soon as this quest is over... Mr. Aggressor... Yeah, as soon as this quest is over and we make it back to the base, I will be doing an airplane. That is definitely coming. You know, I have not forgotten about that. I just kind of been waiting until we've made it back so that everything is ready for us and we have everything that we need. So let's see, what can we put here? We can put that down there. Oh yes, some more bubbles. Okay, shield bubble. What else do we have in here? Anything good? No, don't want that. We can put the light on there real quick. I'm not going to keep it, though. I don't really care for the lights too much. They look cool at night. And that's something we might go ahead and try to do. Try to create a night bot that just looks cool, even if it doesn't perform that well. But overall, you know, you pick out the stuff that's going to help your bot the most. And the lights, they don't help you out. They really don't help you out at all. Okay, so let's see. You're protected on that end, I guess. Let's go ahead and keep you back here. They always come for the butt. So I want a little bit of protection back here on the butt. Now let's see, where are you at? Are you over here? There you are. Jeez, this guy, I don't know. I mean, he looks pretty vicious, but he's far away still. And then there's something over there to the right of him. I don't know if that's another bot. I think it is. And he's probably going to come over here and... Oh, it's a base. No, it's several bots. Okay, we need to take this guy out first. He looks like a cab, which is basically just a square bot that has nothing but cabs all the way around the... Yep, it's cab. Cab sucks. I built one just to see, because I thought, you know, hey, it's cheap. It's nothing but a, you know, a bot that size built out of nothing but cabs, and cabs are free. And I'm like, oh, that would be cool, right? I mean, it's big, it has weapons firing in all, you know, directions, and it really would do a lot of damage. Well, the problem with that is the cabs, they don't have any damage. Like, they have a weapon, and it seems like it does something at the low levels, but at higher levels, especially going against something like this, it doesn't do jack. And so, yeah, you want to watch out for that. You don't build one of those. They're not worth it. Now, is the thing in the center? Is the thing in the center a... I think it is. I think it's a bot. I was going to say, if it's a base, I don't want to destroy. I want to keep it. But I think it's a bot. What do you got there? Let me pick that up. Oh, no, that's something I already had. There you go. There you go. Oh, you're still not dead. Okay, let's back it up so I can keep all that stuff that you just lost. Oh, and the other guy can come over here. The guards. Yeah, the guards, baby. Do it. Blow it up. Oh, yes. Let me grab those. Let me grab that. Yes. Lots of good pieces I'm already finding. Let me grab this as well. No. Pick it up, pick it up. There we go. What about over here? You're still alive? Kind of. You're alive with no weapon, so I'm going to leave you in anguish right there. You're alive, but you have a weapon. You just can't move. I guess we're going to defeat you anyways, just to put you out of your misery then. Because you do have a weapon, and I don't want you to come back. Wow, look at that. Look at how they're actually... You see the ones here in the front, guys? The ones here in the front were actually targeting the guy there in the back. They actually turn and shoot over the bot itself, over the entire, you know, distance of my guy, so they can hit the guys in the back. That is pretty amazing. That's why I like those weapons so much more than the ones you kind of start with, just because of the ability to do stuff like that. And, I mean, it really does make a difference. I mean, if you have 50 weapons on your bot and all they can do is shoot forward, then that kind of sucks. When you fight somebody... Oh, what did they drop? What did you drop? Pick up fabricator. I already had the oh, is this a bigger fabricator? I think it is. Yep, it sure is. It's a bigger one. Let's throw that here in the center if there's enough space. There is enough space. Oh, geez. Come on. Stop throwing stuff on my bot. Stop doing it. You tick me off every time you do that, guys. I just got this thing working, and now you're going to make me put some more stuff on it. Okay, you got that on there. What do I need to do? You now are free to explore the world. There are many bases out there to take on and crafting recipes to discover. Well, we finally got things set up, guys. Now let's come over here to the big payday and see, did you drop anything good? And he's still alive. The dude is still alive. Oh, this guy has some strength on him, man. Let's pick up this stuff. Anything good? Ooh, another bubble. There you go. Another bubble. What else do you got over here, dude? You are a guard. Oh, and another wireless charger. Nice. Let's grab that sucker. And let's destroy you in one shot. No? No? No. There we go. Oh, man. Just teasing the guy a little bit. What else do you have? You have some more wheels? I'll definitely take the wheels. Why do I keep hearing stuff falling? It's almost like they're delivering stuff to my bot, but they can't be because I'm not ordering anything. Now, the wheels I was talking about are these right here. These are nice wheels to have. They also block junk from getting into your bot for the most part, especially if you put them right here on the front, although they are vulnerable from taking hits from there. But, you know, I have a repair bubble and I have a shield bubble right there on the front, so I'm not too worried about them taking the hits. Oh, and I can put weapons down here. That is fantastic. I had no idea you could do that. That is amazing. Oh, geez, why didn't I do that earlier? Yeah. Yeah, I like this. Okay, some more weapons. I need one more. One more in this pile. Are you there? Where are you at, little dude? I know you got to be in here somewhere. Come on, there you are. Yes. Fantastic. Just enough. Just enough for what I'm looking for. Oh, and we have these these armor pieces. Now, I haven't picked these up before, so now we have access to that if we didn't already, but I think we did. I think you got that from doing other stuff. Let's see, from the levels up, I mean. Anything else? Some plates, but we've kind of picked those up before. Make sure I grab them anyways. What else? Okay, we got some receivers and some conveyor belts that have kind of popped off. Either me or him. Probably me, to be honest. I had so many of them. Or they were the ones that fell down. And something I've seen is just don't throw down the receivers and the tractor pads willy-nilly, because what will end up happening is your thing will stop working. They will stop going in the directions and the pattern that you want them to go in, because they have so many different ways they can choose, and that's not a good thing to have, guys. It really, really is not. But I tell you what, guys, we're probably going to go ahead and end the episode here. I do want to thank you all for watching. If you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. Definitely helps grow the channel, and I greatly appreciate it, guys. Also, make sure to leave those comments down below, because I do want to hear back from you guys. I want to know what you thought of the base that I built here, if there's any tips or tricks that you might have to kind of perfecting it or getting it to work a little bit better than it's working right now, as well as if you guys want to list recipes that you think are the most useful, not just for me, because I'd be more than happy to figure them all out myself, but for people who are coming to the game and watching for the very first time, and they may want to know what you need to do to build some of the most useful stuff, you're more than welcome to leave that stuff down below. I'm going to go ahead and attack this guy really quickly. It's Meowcar, just to kill him, because he's here, and we have our shields up, and I want to get one more battle in right before the end right here. Blow up! Blow up! There we go! Wow, look at that. He had so many batteries on him. There's really nothing left of him, so that's actually pretty nice. We don't have to go through a whole bunch of stuff and figure out what we want to keep. There's nothing to keep. He took it all with him. So much for the saying you can't take it with you. He definitely did. But again, guys, thanks for watching. Till next time. Hey guys, and welcome to the disembodied voice of AC Gamer. We are definitely going to be doing a lot more series in the future, but here are a few of them that you guys might find interesting. Of course, you're more than welcome to check them out. I would love to hear your comments. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. It's definitely the indicator that I use to tell if you guys want to see more videos like that, of that particular game style, of that series in the long run. So when you guys leave comments down, it helps me decide whether we should keep doing it, as well as whether you want to see games like that in the future. And here are a few of them right here. I kind of picked out a few of different genres. We will be doing spotlights for other YouTubers in the future, so if you want to get a little shout out, definitely let me know. If you group with me, chances are you will get a shout out in here eventually. But for now, these are just 4 series that I have that I feel like could use a little bit more attention, and that you guys might actually enjoy as well. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will definitely catch you all next time.